And I was everybody. How you doing? So we decided to record today because a lot of stuff just happened regarding everything from the Terrifier poor skit not officially done, well script, and the guy's still working on it. To what else happened? Spider-Man trailer came out, and I still don't know the freaking plot of it. In my honest opinion,
Dune trailer came out.
wait for it.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, Dune
Dune.
3.
Oh, Dune. Yeah.
Yeah. Dune
Yeah.
3 came out.
Yeah. That
Hey,
came out.
hey, man. All I gotta say, Spider-Man, depressed, homeless. Let's fucking go,
I genuinely don't know the story. Like, what's it
bro.
supposed to be about?
I'm a little worried because it seems overstuffed to me.
Yeah. Then
Bro, I
then
don't.
we
Even, okay,
and then we got Ghost Main making a new album.
Oh, he
So
is? I did not hear about
I
that.
sent it in the chat. Plus,
Oh,
man.
you
Shit
did?
out.
plus there is some snippets that are out. Not on his
I'm
page, but it was like on his story a little bit. So
Okay.
yeah.
not gonna lie, bro. Y'all send so much shit in here, bro. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
There's a lot of shit to catch up on.
And also Jay White troll all of his fans again. So that's nice to know.
Yep.
J,
Yeah,
Jay, what?
it's hard
Uh,
being a Jay White fan sometimes, man.
It's hard being a Kaito
dude.
Kiyomiya fan, in my opinion. That man, y'all don't watch pro wrestling, Noah, but I do. But Kaito Kiyomiya is making me mad. His first strike was him wearing trunks and not tights. That made me so mad. I'm glad he changed back. His second strike is the fact he got the blessing of Keiji Muto, a legend, also known as the Great Muda, to use his shining wizard and gave Kaito the rest of his knees that is working because Keiji Muto's knees is made out of glass, jello, and duct tape at this point. So
Bro,
yeah.
dude,
So,
he's done, bro. He
but
time to hang up the boots.
he is retired. He is retired. But
Okay,
yeah,
thank God.
but yeah, but yeah, Kaito beat Muto and
Mm,
and won the world title just to lose it to an outsider. Then he got punked
mm.
by then then his third strike getting punked by Okada. Depressing. His fourth strike, oh my god, when he regained the belt, he lost to my new boy Ozawa. And when I say it was hilarious, how do I explain this? Imagine getting thrown out the ring, right? You know, normally throughout the ring by a heel, and a heel, kind of taunts. Let's just say,
Yeah.
you know how people will be like, taunting them, like, look at this man, he suck. What if I tell you this man Ozawa break dances in front of Kaito? I gotta show you this. Like, this is amazing. I'm about to share my screen because this is
Oh,
like
God.
beyond like my
Hold on,
comprehension.
brother.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Hold up,
Boy, I can only imagine, bro. What the fuck happened?
bro.
I can only imagine.
Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Ah.
Gee.
All right.
Wow, Euro Paris setup all fucky.
Yours like fucked, buddy.
So what?
I pretty much switched back to Chrome because Dead said that he pretty much bricked Opera, so I trust him with that
But
stuff.
here, but look at this. So Hold on, I'm about to skip to the point. Alright. So he got him outside the ring, right?
Yeah.
He
Right.
stopped. In front
Yeah.
of him. Tell him to come on.
Yeah, he's hitting that shit.
Kick. Look at this. Look at this though. And wiped his booger on him.
Ah,
His
hell
facial
no.
hair looks really fucked, I gotta
Dog.
say.
This man, Ozawa. Like, I never. Then right after he lost the title to Ozawa, after then Ozawa got injured, had to vacate the belt, he proceeds to do nothing. Being a Kaito fan is like being a Jay White fan. Nothing good comes out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, besides the whole
Go
Kaito thing,
Jace.
Jay White is a massive troll though. I'm not gonna hold you. This man said, "I'm ready."
He
Proceeds to not
is.
show up. God damn it, Jay White.
He's done this every like AEW period that's come out, man. People gotta stop falling for it at this point.
How the fuck they keep falling for it, bro? What the
It's
fuck is
gonna
wrong
be
with you?
it's gonna be funny as fuck when he keeps doing this and he just randomly like returns on a random ass episode of like Dynamite or Collision or some shit.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of
Son,
AEW,
son.
their show, so their show was on my birthday, which is hilarious. And
The pay-per-view?
yeah,
Okay.
and the paper was not bad. I actually enjoy it. The main event was actually was actually nuts. What I mean by nuts, I mean let's just say for I
I
think
saw they did the needle spot again.
yeah, the new spot's a new spot. It's
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah. They're
but
overusing the fuck out of that.
but there is a one little like funny spot I like though. The
Mm-hmm.
ring was like so so MJF was about to use okay. I think okay, Hangman Page brought out a window, right? And like he was gonna use it. MJF countered. And like MJF was teasing he's gonna use the window, but he doesn't. Right after he doesn't, he breaks the window and he said, I'm not doing this indie bullshit. That got a chuckle out of me. And then during the match, like the ring was filled with glass. MJF proceeds to take the broom and brush it like out of the ring because he's a heel. Everybody wants bloods and guts, and yeah, so that was fun. Y'all caught all that?
Mm-hmm. There, buddy.
Yeah, but the match was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. MJF won. Now Hangman can't challenge for the belt, and people are mad.
Brother.
But
Well, he can hang out with Marty Curl to wipe his tears, I guess.
Oh well, he could drink
here's
drink himself in fucking beers.
but here's the thing though. Some people don't understand the English language
Oh
because
god.
some people think this is over. Like Hangman will never get a chance at the title ever again unless he lives. But some people don't understand there's loopholes. For example,
Well, also, isn't it like specifically as long as he has the belt too, or no?
I don't know. Like I know it's just
'Cause
him
WWE
not
normally
challenging
does
for
that.
that.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, but there is a loophole. If he does he can't challenge, meaning that he can't say I want to challenge you for the belt. The loophole is the Owen Hart Cup or like any casino battle royal match or whatever. Yeah, he could do that, and he automatically
Or he
gets the
turns heel and just goes back on his word.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now another news that happened. You heard about the whole thing with a Ricochet?
Uh-huh. Oh, I was there, man. I saw
Oh,
all that
brother,
go down.
brother,
I'm going to be real with you.
what the?
So what he said was out of
Oh.
pocket. Like that was out of
Oh,
pocket.
yeah. That's
Like
one
said,
way to say it.
but
Hold on,
I want y'all
That's
to
MS.
definitely the one
What
I
is?
would use.
Hold on, isn't it MS stand
no,
molested or some shit?
no,
No, it's multiple scoliosis, or however you say it.
yeah,
Fucking what the
How
fuck?
do you say it then? Yeah.
yeah. So
I don't English well.
so multiple
Dude,
sclerosis is basically dealing with its immune system attacks, the protective. I can't even pronounce this. Basically, like your spine or whatever. But here's the thing, and I want people to understand where I'm coming from and from things I noticed. The IWC, right? The lovely wrestling
oh
community.
God.
They have
god,
the
love is a
balls.
strong word, buddy.
If they have the balls to send people death threats, wishing harm upon them during a match, and all this other stuff, when a wrestler claps back at them with the same energy, why now they cry for help?
Well, here's the difference.
Mhm.
The person he attacked isn't really a member of the IWC. As far as I can tell, it was just a elderly old lady, and all she did was just criticize his acting.
Bro,
That's it. And then he said,
dude,
"Glad you got MS," which,
dude,
like, out of pocket is one way to say it. I would say that's completely fucked up.
Yeah.
dude,
And
dude, full of, come on, man.
and
Like,
from another thing I heard, it might be in character.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Sure.
know, bro. MJL do a lot of shit in character too.
Yeah, that's one thing that I kind of like hit me. If we could excuse
I feel like
MJF for some
he
stuff,
always hides behind, "This is my character," and, like, this is just the real him.
what
That's
about
just the vibe I
MJF?
get because well, with
Because
MJF, I feel like it's part character, part of him just turned up, but Trevor, I feel like he's just an internet troll, and this is just his way to outlet stuff. And he flew a little too close to the sun, and now he's getting spanked by big old TK.
yeah, I just find that whole I just find that whole thing kind of like kind of bizarre because it's like it could be one or the other. It could be him, like him, a character going crazy, thinking that he's MJF, where we excuse um um where we excuse MJF with all his crazy stuff, especially when he mocks Jesus Christ, MJF is out of pocket. Um, or this is how he really feels, or whatever. Because there's so many ways of looking at this that it just kind of like at this point I don't freaking care. If I'm still at the
Yeah,
firm going
I would say Tony Khan maybe needs to hire people to give these wrestlers some social media training, because this seems to be a big problem with AEW, where wrestlers and staff and everyone will go on Twitter and just make themselves look like fools. And you don't really see that a whole lot with WWE. Like, it happens occasionally, but like they pretty much keep that shit like airtight locked for the most part.
well, that's because WWE they make sure everybody's account, make sure everybody doesn't say no out of pocket stuff.
Like, dude, this shit would not happen under Vince.
Oh no,
Like,
no.
say what you want about Vince, he's a fucking deplorable, disgusting human being that's gonna rot in hell. But as a businessman,
He's
he did
smart.
understand like you have to put rules in place so that performers don't, drive the customers away too much. Like there's getting heel heat and then there's being an asshole.
Yeah.
There's a very thin line.
I honestly think I kind of one thing I kind of want to like touch up on is what if how do I put this?
Oh god.
If
Oh, fucking
somebody
Christ.
like if a whole the internet wrestling community is one community that I'm like I genuinely
Mm.
don't care for because it's like if they have the say the person was the IWC, right? Like IWC a member who, always who basically like alongside others, they do the whole death threats and all that stuff, right? And 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 a wrestler decided to clap back with that same energy.
Uh-huh.
How would that go? With the same energy, not with the death threats, but they'll keep that same energy of how like the IWC attacks like
I
others.
I would say there's a way to go about it where you can still be in character and kind of like vent your frustrations out. I feel like maybe where it crosses the line is when you get into like personal territory where it's like especially with a condition like MS, like that's something where I feel like you stoop a bit too low when you do that. Especially like by all accounts, like the IWC is fucking terrible. We all know this. I don't even consider myself to be part of that, thank God. But like there is a way to deal with trolls as a performer, which is what these people are. They are performers on TV. And the social media should be used as performers to promote matches. And I feel like if you're going to dish it out, it has to at least stay within character. Like it has to feel like this is the character saying it and not the person saying it. I feel like with MS comment, I feel like that's blurring the lines a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially because Trevor has just been known to like do this ever since coming to AEW. Like he's been having meltdowns like so
Galore.
constantly. So like yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. But
But yeah, I would say that would be my response is like if you're gonna dish it back, at least make sure you're doing it while in character. Because instances like this, you could lose your job over doing a stupid tweet, and that would be a really rough way to lose a job is for saying something stupid on Twitter,
yeah.
which has been known to happen. Like that is a real thing. Like there's a reason why most jobs will like ask you if you have social media or whatever so they can like do a background check and make sure you don't say anything too out of pocket.
Yeah,
That's
cause
also why most jobs will tell you to like not even mention anything about like your job or whatever on social media because they don't want the bad PR or whatever.
yeah, and we've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
People getting their jobs called over some crazy stuff.
That's why when I would get frustrated at my job, I would just post vague stuff.
Yeah. Bro.
I'd be like, I fucking hate it here. And people are like, what the fuck does that mean?
So we on the road to WrestleMania and not a lot of matches has been
Does
announced.
it feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania now?
No,
Man,
we're not.
man, shut up, bitch.
Dude, I was gonna say if he has the balls to say that shit after like Elimination Chamber, I was gonna laugh so hard because this has to be one of the weakest roads to WrestleMania I've seen in a long ass time, and I've been watching since like technically I was exposed to wrestling from like the Shut Your Mouth game, but I consider like me watching full time around like 2005, 2006. So I've been watching for a really fucking long time, and this is rough. It's obvious to me that Big Nose just has no idea, so he's just throwing shit at the wall.
I see more
Or
sticks.
in Cody's case, he's just recycling stuff. Like this is what the fucking third time he's
Got
bled.
yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, man, what are we doing?
At least make it. Cody.
That build with the final boss is just such a lightning in the bottle thing that we're just never getting anything like that again, dude.
Really not.
That's never getting taught. That shit was awesome when they did that.
Yeah,
Like I'll never forget the visual image of The Rock just beating the shit out of Cody near his van while it's raining. Like that shit goes so hard. And we
Bro.
haven't really gotten a moment like that on this road to WrestleMania. We've had Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill fucking comparing muscles. We have
That
fucking Liv Morgan telling Stephanie Vaquera that she's just been wrestling in like dirt rings and shit like that.
I'm getting
Uh,
tired of. You know what? Sorry to cut you off, but I'm getting tired of
you're
like
fine.
these. I'm getting tired of the indies getting disrespected like this, bro. Half of your roster is coming from the indies, bro. Like, come on now.
If
Plus,
you're not,
plus,
if
I'm
it
about,
wasn't WWE, it doesn't matter.
dude. AJ Styles, indies. Freaking who else we got? Seth Rollins, the indies. Who else we
Praise
got?
Kano.
Austin Theory, the indies.
I
Trick
mean, Rhea's clearly
Williams.
an indie too.
Rhea Ripley came from the indies. Trick Williams. Trick Williams trained at CZW, bro.
Gunther was in progress, I think.
Gunther was in progress. You have the entire UK roster
Hold on.
because you
By the way,
killed
KO Indies.
Yeah.
Kevin Steen, man.
Fucking
And
El Generico.
yeah, freaking Sami
Yeah.
Zayn. What else we got?
Fucking
Bro,
dude. A lot of wrestler WWE came from Indies at one point.
man
I mean,
said,
that was mostly what the black and gold era of NXT was a bunch of like indie guys.
you want to hear something way more? You want to hear something way more crazier?
Oh
Most
god.
of the UK roster was from the
Indies.
UK promotions that they killed.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. I like that promotion. That's the crazy part.
NXT UK was really good.
They killed that shit
NXT
off.
UK was pretty cool. I think Rhea was like the first women's champion of that brand.
Bro,
That
they
was
killed that all so sad, bro.
But
they
yeah,
really did.
but
And
yeah,
like
Like,
they had that beast ass like Dragunov versus Gunther match, or sorry,
no,
Walter.
Walter, baby. No, the
Yeah,
chubby man,
Walter.
Walter. The twin with Chubby.
yeah, freaking
Pete
Dragunov, another
Dunne.
indie guy. Carmelo Hayes is another indie guy. Liv
Bro,
Pete
Morgan,
Dunne.
Peter Dune, yeah, he's from the indies.
yeah.
Fucking,
But like,
Yeah.
like they're and it will piss me off if when I get noticed and I have to hear that from another wrestler, knowing knowing that they from the indies. You know how mad I will be, because I'll be like, bro, we trained in the same camp, dude.
hold on. By the way, a lot of the guys in WWE who are fucking like future Hall of Famers come from the Indies.
They
Rey
had to,
Mysterio.
bruh, Royce
Did Rey?
Keys.
I mean, Ray was in WCW, so I guess the WWE would call
Ray
an indie.
Ray started in the Indies in Mexico, and then he got sent to
Hell,
WCW.
hell.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, CM Punk. CM Punk came from the Ring of Honor.
Oh
CM Punk came
yeah.
from Ring
Fucking
of Honor, CZW, and TNA, which is nuts.
Like, dude.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins. I don't want to hear anything from Seth
Hold on.
Rollins' mouth.
TJ Black, by the way. TJ Black, formerly known.
Uh, Tyler
Yeah,
Black,
Tyler
you mean?
Black.
TJ Black was
See, I
Justin
said T.
Gabriel.
It was the other guy, Justin Gabriel. Fuck.
Yeah,
It was Black. It was somewhere Black.
Yeah, Tyler
Tyler
Black.
Black.
I keep saying, why did I thought it was TJ Black? Jesus
Which is
Christ.
Nah.
funny because Seth wanted to bring that in, but like WWE wouldn't let him.
Yeah, because the thing with WWE, they want to copy, like they want to own you, own the
Well,
identity.
it's funny because they were very lax about that later. So guys like
Yeah,
Samoa Joe and all of them got to keep their names.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
cause I think it's because they know they can't change them. Like AJ
Right.
buddy,
Styles, you can't change AJ
buddy.
Styles,
You
bro.
got to think about
Like
that
it's
too.
already established.
Styles, you got Styles, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, like
Shinsuke,
Shinsuke, bro. Those big names, dog. You ain't gonna change their names.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And like even though Seth is like a really high like, totem pole guy in the WWE, I don't think Tyler Black is like established enough to like be a main event name.
yeah, but
and you got guys like Samoa Joe, Styles, Shinsuke had like their names already, like
like it.
established.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, back to the road to WrestleMania. Liv Morgan
Oh
Mhm.
telling
God.
Stephanie Vaquer
Oh
wrestling
Lord,
dirt, wrestling dirt.
Right.
Oh, my God. They
And
Jesus
we
Christ,
you have Oba
bro.
Femi just
Hey,
ballistic.
hey, that's my guy, bro. That's my fucking future world champion, buddy.
Oba.
we got Roman Reigns calling him old, which I thought was funny.
Call
Hey,
him
bro,
what?
Roman Reigns fucking buried the fuck out of CM Punk with the promos, man.
Bro, I'm gonna
He
say this
Yeah.
he's
though. But yes, he might be burying him, but he got punked. Like, have you
man.
seen the clip when like Roman tried to step out, CM Punk follow and told Roman literally get back in the ring, like
Hey, bro.
commanding him to get back in the ring? That killed me.
Uh, Hey, Roman, bro, you gotta beat his ass, bro. At this point, just beat his ass. Like,
What
dude,
what other
huh?
matches getting billed? I don't know.
I don't fucking know what else they are building. I know they might have open film versus Brock.
It's already
Brock versus Oba
He
already
had
building
orders
up.
to turn heel on, well, heel, quote unquote. But
Randy
Roman
versus
got
Cody
Cody.
Rhodes at WrestleMania for the world title. Well, for the undisputed, I think undisputed
Hold on,
championship.
no
let me
World
look
Heavyweight.
up what the match
Okay,
card is so far.
okay,
I have a feeling they're probably gonna do the El Grande matches where the loser takes their mats off.
yeah.
I'd be shocked if that wasn't on Mania.
Yeah,
But
am I the only
We
one who's
have
enjoying fucking Triple H than fucking WWE? I ain't
that's
gonna lie,
yeah. So triple. Oh, okay. I found the clip of Roman getting legit like baby
bitch.
burgered. Yes, He-
Jesus Christ, man.
let's
like
see
this killed
Yeah,
me.
here.
bro, I'm fucking
It's
son.
in
I'm
the
fucking
chat.
crying.
It's in the chat.
Son, I'm fucking crying.
This
I would be
man.
also I'd also be very surprised if the IC title wasn't defended in a ladder match or some shit like that.
Uh, this WrestleMania bill is absolute god shit.
Bro, dude.
Yeah.
How many matches we got to announce, bro?
I don't know,
There's
not that many,
only 5 confirmed matches so far.
5 out of like 20.
but
Probably. I mean, they got 2 nights to fill, so they're probably gonna load this shit
Probably
up.
bro,
gonna be
they,
14.
they is not gonna load. They're gonna do like 5 matches each night.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, they gotta do
Mm,
something because they are not selling tickets well, and this is like the second
Like,
year in a row they're going to Vegas,
Vegas,
maybe third, like with
depending,
everything that's going on with Saudi, that might not even happen.
bro.
man, fuck Saudi.
I'm gonna be, okay. If the war is still going on, right, and it's getting really heated, they have to cut the Saudi deal because cause at this point you're gonna put everybody
I
in
feel like if
jeopardy,
they
bro.
cut the Saudi deal, they're gonna cut someone's head off.
Oh,
They
it's for the
got
the prince gonna sacrifice someone in the village.
the
Triple H just selects a random ass employee to sit out there for the punishment.
it's
bro,
like
bro.
it's like ugh, you gotta think about what you're risking, my friend. You're risking everybody's
We getting
livelihood.
ARM money. We
Bro,
getting
Y'all
dude,
promised like Louisiana another WrestleMania. You went to
bro,
Canada saying
They
we're gonna have
promised New
WrestleMania.
Orleans this mania, and they're like, "Nah, sorry, Vegas is paying us more."
Yeah,
bro, bro, motherfucker,
we
like the
need.
prince he gonna fucking gun down a whole lot of motherfuckers in the village.
Yeah.
So y'all better not cut that deal.
He's gonna fucking bomb something if he doesn't get his way. You kidding
But
me?
yeah, but what matches
God,
should happen?
could you imagine WrestleMania during a war zone? So it's pretty much tribute to the troops
Tribute
all
to
over
the
again.
troops. Yes.
Fucking
Which
Fucking
that shit get like fucking missile strikes.
tribute to the
tribute to the
troops.
troops super show. Holy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking tribute to the troops, all right.
They're gonna
They
have.
just they
I
just
just
black out the screen as a bomb goes off.
I just thought about something. War
Mhm.
games in Saudi Arabia.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a war game, all right.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
This definitely gonna be war games.
Holy.
Speaking of
Oh
game,
god, could you imagine the women doing a War Games match in the goddamn latex suits? Holy man.
I have a gripe
Oh.
to settle. So Ruka, her cutter is horrible. And let me explain why. It's
I
her
I kind of
finisher.
like the Soul Snatcher to be
Look,
honest. Like he's pretty cool to
let me
me.
explain it why in a wrestling standpoint. I know it's
Is it because of
scripted.
the psychology or what?
Yes, it is so
Okay.
stupid because
I mean, I get it, but I mean, how many times has people done the fucking cutter? Like they got to do something to change it up.
yeah, but at least make it seem believable.
I mean, there's certain times where like she'll legit hit it out of nowhere and it looks good.
Yeah, but let me explain why. The setup to the cutter is the setup to her soul snatcher is so mind-boggling, numbing.
Well, I mean, yeah,
The
she's got to do it from
person,
like the corner, I think.
no, no, she could do it off the ropes, but at the
Yeah.
same time, she has to bless and pray to whatever deity that that the person she's going to hit it on is in the right position every time.
Yeah.
They have to bend over or try to lean a little bit just so she could get the rotation and grab. If we take a look at the old school cutters, started from the man himself, Johnny Ace, of all
Oh,
people,
Ace Crusher.
of all people, his makes sense. The diamond cutter is better in my opinion, but the way DDP does it is believable. He could do it anywhere. He could hit it from anywhere. The RKO, hit it from anywhere. Makes sense.
RKO. Yeah,
The
that
gun
one's like all
stun.
timer.
The gun stun. Back in
Yeah.
yeah, Carl Anderson and Tamatanga. The gun stun. Makes sense.
Hey, brother. Hey, bro, that shit was. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fucking good.
The gun
I like
stun's
the gun thing.
amazing. But but
Wait, isn't it called the stun gun or no?
no, no. A gun stun.
Oh, okay. Oh, stun gun is like the
The
rope move
ropes,
to like cut
yeah.
off the
The
heat.
rope,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. The gun
I don't
That's
know,
like
bro.
stun.
I
shield
kind of
move or
like
whatever.
I like fucking Tom one than the fucking
Yeah.
Anderson, but
Carl
I guess.
Anderson originate the gun stun, but
Hey, bro.
then he
This,
passed it down to Tamatanga.
hold on. My thing is how
Tamatanga
he
is
wasn't.
fucking crazy.
Hold on, man. My thing. Speaking of Cole, how the hell he wasn't a world champion, man, at that point in New Japan?
Who?
He was.
Carl?
Carl Anderson.
I mean, he was singles
Just
like that champion, like
yeah.
heavyweight.
I
I,
was. I
I
would
guess
say yeah.
he wasn't on that level at the time.
I would say was he like the temporary leader at one point?
Yeah, when I gotta remember the lore, but anyways, the the
Bullet
Soul
Club lore is
Snatcher
very convoluted.
is really convoluted. But
Okay.
back
Yeah.
to the Soul Snatcher. The reason why I have a problem with it is because the way she had to set it up, she could hit it like anywhere. But the problem is this: it's too much cooperation in
Too much.
unnecessary ways.
Yeah.
It's too much cooperation in unnecessary ways. She has to do
That's
a
fair.
backwards flip and pray
Just
to God she could actually catch the person's head, because it will look more ridiculous if she misses. And that happened a few times, and you can see why. When she trying to hit it on two people that one time on NXT, it was so baffling to watch because it's like they did not time it right. Like, it's a cool looking move. It's just logically it doesn't, like,
it's too much going
too
on.
much going on. Yeah.
Like, dude,
It's
there's so much you gotta pray to God at that point to see
yeah.
your opponent take it good.
Mind you, you're doing this without looking.
So you just put that shit fucking Jesus take the wheel ass move.
Yes, because the way she does it, she runs to the turnbuckle or ropes. She gets on the middle rope and do a inverted 450. Mind you, she's not looking at her opponent to make sure she gets it. She only looks when she's looking up.
Hey man, that's the one move I will not take, bro. I swear to God.
It's easy to take it. It's just basic cutter, but you have to like lean in a little bit just to give her a little help, you know?
You know who has a
Like,
really cool, unique looking finisher in NXT?
Who?
Tatum Paxley.
What was hers? Hold on, I need to look it up.
Hers is the Cemetery Drive. I don't know
I
how
like
to
that name.
describe it,
I actually like
but
that name. That's a
I
good name.
don't I don't know how to describe it, but like when you find it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a
Yeah.
really cool looking move.
hold on,
Like
hold on,
seems like
hold on.
it seems like a
What is it?
move that you can do to almost anyone.
Hold on. What is it?
Just Cemetery Drive.
Hold on. Cemetery Drive?
Yep.
That is a good name
How
for a
to
move, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Cemetery
When I
Drive.
heard that name, I was like, "Oh, that's sick."
I got
And like it fits her character too, so that's
Is
cool.
it like what?
She does
Hey
like a
man.
sideways like rolling move. It's hard to describe for me.
Oh, night night. Yeah. Okay. So funny enough, somebody else does it back in Stardom.
Oh, nice.
hold on. What's it? What is
Yes.
it? Tatum
I, f-
Packy?
I f-
What's the name?
Tatum Paxley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got
That
it. Okay.
Yeah.
move. Yeah. That move I seen somewhere. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called like a tequila shot or something.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. There's also I believe that move is also in Fire Pro as well. But yeah, so that move you can easily do to anybody. That's good.
Yeah.
One thing about a
And like
finisher,
that's the best way to do a finisher is it has to be something they can believably do to anyone.
yeah. Soul Snatcher, if that person's tall, I hope you know how
Jesus.
to bounce, bro.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Do that to freaking
Like
Great Khali. You
I
I
remember
seen
for the longest time when Edge was starting out, he like used the implant
oh
DDT as his finisher,
oh
but
I
then he
Mhm.
like switched to the spear because that was like way easier to hit on people.
oh yeah, by the way, I seen the finisher. Jesus Christ, mate.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
I got another
That look
Speaking
like
of
move.
a
which,
I got
this is
another.
that
that look
steel
like a
cage
fucking
match,
driver.
yeah, that steel cage match she had last night was fucking sick. She did a
Dude,
whisper in the wind off the cage.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, so I think her stand and deliver match is gonna be against Blake Monroe, so that's gonna be cool.
Hey, bro.
Remember Royce Keys?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this:
bro.
Royce Keys is getting the Jay Cargill joint. Debut in a Rumble, not seen on TV for a good portion of time. We seen it
Yeah.
happen, bro. It's like, oh my god. But I will say this: if this is correct, well, first he had a match though on SmackDown. It was a dark match, so yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say he's had like plenty of dark matches.
Yeah, but here's one thing I will have to say. I'll have to say is this.
Okay.
Apparently, the plans is Royce Keys and Jelly Roll versus somebody.
I heard that. I
Congratu-
heard that, man.
I love it.
I mean,
I'm being
at least he's gonna
sarcastic.
have a match at Mania. Can't say that about Gunther right now.
Poor Gunther, retired.
Dude, it is so fucking funny that this guy's retired Goldberg, Cena, and AJ Styles and doesn't have a match on Mania.
I'm still
That's
hurt
what
about.
you get, Hunter.
I'm still hurt about the AJ Styles one, bro. That's my
Yeah.
Yeah.
favorite wrestler, dog.
Okay, so my thoughts. If anyone's gonna retire Brock, Oba is the only one that's believable to me because if Gunther does it, I can't buy it.
What do you mean? Gunther's gonna
Dude,
tap out
Brock is
Brock.
fucking huge.
So
I need a
what?
fucking I need a big guy to destroy this guy, send him packing.
So this
He
guy
had
said
Gunther.
basically he want a big meaty man slap of meat.
I mean,
That's
Big
right.
meaty.
I want Oba and Femi to fucking powerbomb him through multiple tables, and then his finisher send this guy packing.
I miss it. Fall from grace, bro. Everybody cheers.
I want it so that Brock this time is on the receiving end of fucking beating and he's thrown around and shit.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
be
again.
awesome.
Oh yeah, the guy get fucking demolished.
I'm telling you, bro.
Uh, it's so
Gunther's
funny. I think it was Kofi who tweeted Avengers.
yes, it's hilarious.
That's awesome. Speaking
But
of which, on Dead's version of 2K26, I have him as the AAA champion, I think.
Lamau.
Oh,
Must fucking mustacheless Kofi Kingston.
fucking what you try to get this for the fucking LeBron James fucking ass shit?
Yeah, that's right.
Son,
Kofi looks so fucking funny, bro. Without his
Dude,
mustache and
I
shit.
I remember he first debuted and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But over time, I've just been like, "Oh, it's funny. I love it."
Yeah, I love it. What else?
bro.
What else we got? Speaking of 2K,
Uh-oh.
Oh no, bro.
Aren't you glad you spent $150 for such a great game?
and then spend another 500 something dollars for each season pass for the
Fucking
battle
Christ.
pass.
Dude, the warning signs for me went off as soon as they just showed the covers and nothing else when they first, like, launched the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Uh-oh." I
And
was like, they released the covers. We don't know how the actual game plays. This is a bad sign.
all they released back then was just the DLC stuff, like the Attitude Era and the Monday Night War stuff, and that's it.
In my edition,
Please
the
give me
game.
your money.
No,
This game ass.
I will say this though. I would say this,
Oh
and this
man.
is not a positive. This is a irritation of me.
Okay.
A battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
eh,
Christ,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. A battle pass
Mm-hmm.
inside of a game
Mm-hmm.
that you paid for
Mm-hmm.
that is
Go
going to
on.
come
Mm-hmm.
every year.
Yep.
Yeah, this shit isn't like COD where like you can transfer the shit from game to game. Like once the server shuts down, that's it. It's
You're
done.
gone. Yes. So if you pay, so say you got the game before the server shut down, you got the expensive one, the $150 one, and then you played through it. They cut the servers, and you can't get what you paid for.
Can't transfer nobody. No siree.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. So all the personas and shit you got, that
Gone.
shit's just fucking useless after
Mhm.
the next game.
Mind you, apparently you have to have the game online in order to progress and get the XPs.
Uh-huh.
So you can't be
Uh
offline grinding, bruh.
yeah, so a battle pass I don't think is a really good idea for an annual wrestling game. And if you were to do it, put the DLC in the beginning of the battle pass instead of like, I don't know, towards the fucking end.
I would just say don't do a fucking battle pass in general because one thing
Well,
about it,
I mean, yeah, duh, no shit, but like they're not gonna stop. Like they've already committed, and with how the sales went, I'm sure they're gonna keep going with it. But next rollout, they have the DLCs front loaded. And then the other random useless bullshit you can grind for it if you want.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So speaking of the battle pass, it's so funny. See, at least this game is very transparent about what their priorities are, because I have never in my life seen the devs quickly patch out something as fast as they did when they patched out the easy E cheese method. So they can fix stuff, they just choose not to unless it, like, benefits their wallet. Speaking of, so the new patch came out and the 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 man, the guy, the legend himself, Status, has, shared a list of things that still aren't fixed. Would you guys like to hear them?
Yes.
Alright,
Absolutely.
Well, I
so
grit my teeth and just
starting with
Oh.
the creation suite, uh cannot rename custom attires, still is broken. Cannot assign custom renders to alternate attires. Downloading a car equipped with custom crowd signs crashes the game or boots players back to the main menu.
what?
Moveset apparently, yeah. Movesets fail to apply to custom attires, reverting to default during gameplay. Custom side plates remain broken and fail to display correctly. And the biggest one, LED boards in Crate and Arena continue to glitch. So for the people at home who don't know what this whole glitch is, because this is a big notorious one, when you create an arena in the game and you want to remove the LED like apron thing, it won't let you. It is a bug that's still in the game apparently. As
Oh,
far as gameplay goes, walking past scattered thumbtacks triggers a collision bug that causes a superstar's head to spontaneously bleed. Certain tag team animations remain exclusively locked behind healer face, unnecessarily cutting options. I mean, that's been a
yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's bullshit. That one is
Uh, Presentation. Oh, here's another one. Entrance nameplates incorrectly display internal menu numbers for alternate character versions. So, like, for K98, instead of just showing Kane, it literally says K98. Online
oh,
instability. I mean, online's always trash, so I mean, there's no point talking about
yeah.
that. In Switch 2, it's just the communications. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed, and it just seems like they're just not bothering. Besides, like my faction shit and like making sure that you have to work extra hard, because according to one of the devs that got hooked on Twitter when he thought he was cooking, uh, that's not fun. That's just circumventing the system. Like my brother in Christ, you made the system. Why would you make a battle pass and be shocked that people are trying to get through it?
Shit.
So yeah, so I played a little bit of it uh through Deads. I just don't want to specifically say, but gameplay wise, it's fine. I like the ragdoll physics, but man, there's a lot of issues with it. Ringside bass being like one of them. But also, when we tried doing the draft option in universe mode, it was very fucky. And the way Dead fixed it was he just had all the people that you were gonna draft in the NXT pool, and apparently that fixed it. So great
Wait,
stuff.
wait, start over. You said the draft wouldn't work or something?
The draft is very fucky where we picked people, and then when another round happened, so like I think it was on another show or whatever, it like we went to draft again and it had the people that we picked available in the pool to pick again, and it's like, what? So apparently to fix it, Dead just put all the people that were eligible in the NXT brand and he just did it that way, and apparently that works. So
Okay, now here's when I might sound a bit weird. Then what the fuck is the point of my GM?
I mean, my GM I haven't touched like in a while because it's just not as good.
I'm just saying, like in general, like if because my GM you get to draft, right? You get to draft a
Right.
roster of what you want, and now
Well, I mean,
Universe Mode has a draft.
I'm sure that like the drafts are different, I think. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's a new feature. People have been wanting it. Like, I will say the draft worked way better in WWE 12. Like, that universe mode
That
overall is
one
very
was
fun.
way better.
But,
It's way better made, to be honest with you.
yeah. Yeah, I'm very mixed on 2K26.
This game
Like,
sucks, bro.
graphically, it looked pretty good. I mean, they're on fucking new gen, so you would hope, but I mean, it still looks like the same game to me, so I don't really see the big appeal. They can't blame last gen anymore for their fuck ups.
I'm tired
But
of blaming last gen. It's not our fault. We broke, bro.
right.
Fuck.
And like some of the characters look really good, but man, a bunch of them they just like either recycle their models or they made the models worse. Like so I'm a big Tatum Paxley fan. I feel like you guys are starting to realize that. But
Wait, hold on. You
no,
is?
I know, shocker, right? Uh But, not only did they just slap her gear from, like, the last game onto there when she's literally just debuted a new look every fucking time for, like, the whole year the game is, like, based on,
Mhm.
but they changed her hair from black to brown, which she hasn't had since the fucking diamond mine days. So they make, like, weird they'll change weird stuff that's, like, worse, and it's just I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, the game's only been out for a week, technically 2 weeks if you have the early access, so if you pony up, like, $100 or some shit like that, you get the early access, but, hold on.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I'm very mixed on it, and I don't like the direction that the series is going in, and this is how it's gonna be.
So one thing I would say, and I'm as a as a person who played almost every 2K game besides 14, seeing
Yeah, 'cause
all the
14
highs
doesn't
and
count.
yeah, yeah, 14 is basically SmackDown versus well, no, it's basically WWE 14
Yeah.
because the whole game is still made by Ukes.
Yeah, it's a primarily Yuke's thing, it's just that 2K bought the, like
The license of it,
yeah,
yeah,
the license, like
yeah.
yeah.
So, as a person who played this game for a good fucking
Honestly,
while,
2K technically started with, 2K20 when Yuke's bounced. Like, that was the start of 2K,
yeah,
like, fully taking over, and we saw how well that went.
that is actually kind of true though. But but from a person who played this game for like a good fucking while, um, I'm s- I am very I don't want to say disappointed because they've been disappointing me ever since the fucking day, came. But how do I put this? This one has to be in the same slot with 20. The It's harsh as fuck, but it's fucking true because the reason why I say it's true is because besides the gameplay is the same, apparently people got crashes on the Xbox Series
Oh,
X
yeah, yeah, yeah,
version.
yeah, yeah.
How?
Yeah, there's constant crashes, like, dude,
How, bro?
dad will, like, screen share his game for me to watch, and he'll, like so when he was setting up universe mode and he was, like, deleting teams, he, like, deleted 5 teams and then his game crashed. So,
Dog,
like, it's very fucky as far as, like,
my
you if you do too much, it's gonna crash kinda thing.
my question is this: how the fuck you get a game crash on the Xbox Series X? Isn't that more
Yeah.
powerful than the freaking
But but
PS5?
but but last gen was holding them back.
Nigga, last gen is what gave y'all more sales because people still play on the PS4. Surprisingly, I
Uh,
am one of them too.
yeah,
Last gen
yeah.
also boosts y'all
Y
sales. Plus, if it wasn't for last gen, y'all would have not seen the light, bro. We got lucky. We didn't have the island,
fucking god, dude.
and it's like,
Well, now you got it.
bro, yeah. And the thing, one thing that pissed me off, besides there's a lot wrong with this fucking game. The battle pass is the main kicker because
This has probably been the most greedy 2K, like, wrestling game I've seen in a while, man, and that's saying a lot.
they locked a lot of stuff that was unlocked
They
in the
locked
previous game.
hairstyles,
That is
dude.
diabolical work. You locked hairstyles, you lock attire parts. You literally lock behind a
You
lot.
locked people that we unlocked through the accelerator.
Yes. Why do I have to play a battle pass just to get Bret Hart or
Don't you
Shawn
wanna
Michaels?
grind to level 40 to get Hulk Hogan 2005?
Nigga, I want the accelerator back.
Dude, it's just what
How you
that
this fucking greedy, bro? You already
this
got
is a weird era they're starting with.
y'all make most of y'all money on the NBA franchise. That's where a lot of your money comes from. And y'all trying to fuck over the wrestling gamers, bro. Wrestling gamers are
Dude,
a totally different animal
yeah, I was
than in
about to say,
basketball.
how have they not realized that basketball and wrestling fans are completely fucking different?
Yes. The wrestling fans are a totally different animal, but in gaming wise, that's why the reason why they doing this is because they didn't have a lot of competition.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean,
AEW,
AEW Fight Forever could have been one, but
yeah,
that shit, I played that for 2 weeks and I'm like, "I'm done."
yeah. And you know what's funny? They took some stuff from AEW as well.
Yeah.
They took the
And
thumbtacks, they took
didn't
the
they
barbed wire.
didn't they take the whole, like, fighting on the apron thing from them too, or no?
I think so.
Like,
Yeah,
on the barricade or whatever?
yeah, because AEW you could do that. They
Yeah.
took a lot of stuff. AEW is the reason why took a lot of stuff like the thumbtacks and all that shit. They took it from
Right.
AEW, which is funny as hell. And
And, like, it's funny because Fight Forever was, like, Yuga's big comeback, but, like, man, I
it was
wish
over
they
budget.
would've, like, done something else
I wish
because
Ukes could contact the one company that they made bangers from.
dude, I'll take a Rumble Roses 3 at this point, man. Fuck it.
I'm talking about Japan. because when they was making Wrestle Kingdom, them games, that's not just New Japan, but also All Japan and Pro Wrestling Noah. With what's going on now in fucking Japan, if they would have got in contact with them, it's over. It's over, bro. You would have one of the best wrestling games ever. Because one thing for sure, when it comes down to pro wrestling games, Ukes knows what the fuck they're doing. Same with Spike. Spike Chunsoft know what they're doing too. And I think they're working on another game. The reason why I say I think is because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Mm.
So they might make another game. Probably not a Fire Pro game, but most likely, I don't want to say King of Coliseum 3, but I don't know. But anyways, the greediness of I was about to say THQ. The greediness of 2K is one of the most absurd shit I've ever seen in my life. From Battle Pass to the island to
Oh, the fucking island, dude. Jesus.
my faction.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
bro. I'm still flabbergasted that even hair is locked. Hair
Yeah.
to
And
put
like
on your wrestler,
most of it was like long hair or like stupid ass fades.
dog,
I was like, what are we doing?
bro. The EFIC. Do they not know a lot of their fucking like people who play the game runs e-feds and shit?
Well,
Like,
also like there's people who will work 8-hour jobs and they're like, I can only play for like an hour.
yeah, the game.
Like, the fucking unemployed sweaties, like that's whatever, but like most people playing the game have fucking jobs. And they ain't playing 9 hours of fucking 2K26.
They don't got the time to like literally grind, bro.
It's funny that they patched out the Eric Bischoff method, but they're totally fine with you spending money to tier skip.
And you know how much money though.
Like isn't each tier like 199 like each?
So
Or is it
each
like more?
so I don't know of each tier, but I know like in total it's like
Yeah,
around
in total, isn't it like $700 or some shit like that?
that's for all 6 seasons.
Jesus.
Let me actually let me go back to the fucking math
Yeah, you're
math.
better at math than me. That's never been my strongest subject. But like it's ridiculous on top of the whole $150 price tag to get like everything.
Every fucking thing. So
Like
to
if I got the game, I would just get the standard because I don't really care about the other shit.
so to skip the entire like pass, it's like $93.
Oh my god.
But you gotta take into consideration there's 6 seasons. So if you do that by six, you're like five $560. That's for
Yeah.
all 6 seasons. Mind you, you're also paying $150 for that fucking version of the game, which leads you to
Mhm.
710. So you're basically paying a 710 on one fucking game. That's gonna come out next year, and then the year after that, and then the year after that.
We're in hell, man.
This what happens when you get too comfortable with your bullshit.
I I joked like when people were like asking for like EA to take the license, this is the shit I was joking about that they were doing.
Bro,
So like when
EA
they
would be even fucking worse.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
yeah,
EA would.
EA would also add loot boxes and shit like that, where it's like, oh, you wanna use Jacob Pod 2's entrance? Better
Oh,
get
they're
it in
gonna be
the loot
on a fucking
boxes.
paywall, buddy.
Oh,
Nigga,
you want John Cena's heel cap? Get it in the loot box.
Dude.
I hate 2K so fucking much right now.
Like we're not far off from like EA levels
Buddy.
of greed, man.
buddy, you want to go to fucking EA? Oh, buddy, you gonna be
I
miserable.
remember when people said on Twitter, I'm like, if EA takes over, you guys are gonna wish 2K had the license back. I promise you.
If anything,
Swear to God.
Ask people who played Battlefront 2 how it was to
Yep.
deal with EA.
Yep. Yep.
Let me see,
Battlefront
don't
2 is not even it's not a bad game. It's just greedy as hell.
Yeah, that's like the main issue I have is it's super fucking greedy, and there's still a lot of like fixes that need to be made that they just don't seem me in any rush to do.
It's funny because they fixed the greediness,
Yep,
which is
they jumped on
hilarious.
it. They jumped on that, but the actual like game breaking shit, nah. We'll get to that sometime. I will say though, it's cool that they had Bring Me the or not Bring Me the Horizon, sorry, Bad Omens in the game, and you can actually use the soundtrack for entrances.
Which should have always been there.
Yeah, so like they did it in 2K22, and then they just like stopped doing it after that. Because I remember I was using Happy Song for like my guy's entrance when 2K22 came out. So like if you're gonna do the soundtrack, like since since the whole Spotify thing, I don't think it's ever gonna fucking happen. Like let's just, not even try with that. Every time they do a soundtrack, I feel like they have to put it in the game. Otherwise, what's the point? But
Like,
yeah, like the soundtrack is okay for the most part. Uh I don't know, man. I still feel like 2K22's was pretty fucking solid, which sucks because MGK was the one who did it, but I mean, when you got Asking Alexandria on there, like it's kind of hard to top that. And Bring Me the Horizon and all that shit. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to Motion Some White being in the well, I mean, besides Ria's theme, but I mean like an actual song of theirs. Like we're getting super close to that, I feel like.
yeah. I, all I want is just fucking. I guess all I want now is just the game to just take a hiatus.
Yeah,
Just
because
take a
I mean,
hiatus. Y'all not.
they took
Y'all not.
they took a hiatus after 2K20, and 2K22 for the most part was like a vast improvement when it
Yeah.
came out.
They need to take a hiatus and
The
rethink
whole
everything.
Yeah, the whole annual thing, I just don't feel like works with how much,
Let alone a
you
battle pass for it. Hell nah.
know. But like,
Niggas is broke on this
yeah, dude.
in this economy, bro.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna get fucked up.
You know, it's already been fucked up.
I genuinely have no idea what they were thinking when they decided, yeah, that's a good idea.
Niggas is
Bro, let them cook. Let them cook.
they cooked and they burnt the shake, bro.
Oh, they
They,
cooked so hard. They were
they
like, who let this man cook? It's on fire.
bro, they cooked so well that they burnt a ice cream shake, bro. A
There we go.
milkshake. Like, come on, bro. Like, I hate 2K so fucking much. Let alone let alone this one image I freaking posted the price to unlock everything in a WWE game. 2K17, $5 to unlock everything. 2K24, $10 to unlock everything. 2K25, $14. Well, first 10, then $15 because fucking $14.99. 2K26, $77 to unlock everything. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. He burned my sheik.
Give me my sheik.
The fat almost $100 to lock everything. 2K26. Are you fuck? They smoking dick at that point.
Yeah, man. Walter White couldn't make the crack they're smoking at this point, dude. Holy.
And the wonder why they're getting like down votes, like down reviews and shit like that, bro.
Well, I mean, you also
Yeah.
have these devs making stupid ass comments on Twitter that just gets them fucking cooked.
Get that ass fried, buddy.
People so fucking wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm like, if I spent $150, I'm gonna play the game however the fuck I want to play it, buddy. You ain't
Guess
gonna try
what?
to do it.
Well, too fucking bad.
Oh, also another thing, the purple fucking circle. Hate that shit.
Purple circle.
Oh my, purple circle.
So, apparently, if you reverse too much, there's like a purple like icon that
Oh,
pops out, and like
so what
it's a
that
So
cooldown.
was?
that
So
is that what it was?
let me
Yup.
explain that, right?
Hmm.
I can explain that. What it does is
Okay.
this: when you use like a lot of your stamina, you'll have a brief moment of can't reverse. So if you run out of stamina, right, like you're tired, all that stuff, you can't reverse at all.
Yeah. It's something where it just makes the showcase and my faction, all that shit more difficult than it needs to be. Speaking of which, oh my god, dude, the showcase this year, holy fuck.
Damn,
Like
they
they
cook that
need
shit right. They cook it right.
they need to just retire this fucking model at this point, man. And I know they're never gonna go back to Road to WrestleMania, but they need to do hell, I'll you know what? I'll take the one good thing 2K15 did, which was the rivalry showcase. I'll take that again.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
I'll take anything else at this point, man. Oh, and also, if you wanted to do the gauntlet mode, yeah, fucking forget it because apparently it's virtually impossible.
Oh yeah, I heard about what happened in the gauntlet mode. Some people like when they was doing the gauntlet, the game crashed and they had to start all over.
Yup.
That is nuts. That is
So
literally nuts.
it's hard locked onto hard setting,
That's easy for me.
but like you have 20 people to get through, and like the purple bar and shit is just it's too much. Dead tried doing the gauntlet, and as soon as the little like submission icon like opened up, he's like, "Yeah, fuck this. The computer's gonna win every time."
I'm gonna be real with you. The hard mode in the 2K games is like so simple to me. Like I fucking
Yeah, but
well,
I mean, it's something where they offer an alternative,
but they
but
fucked it up.
it's so virtually impossible where it's like, why even bother?
True.
Yeah, I don't know, like. And, like, I've gone like, I've made multiple pitches on, like, Road to WrestleMania storylines and shit like that that they can do with the current roster. Like, one of my most infamous examples being, like, a CM Punk one, where you can choose to either be a locker room leader or a locker room cancer, depending on, like, how many backstage fights and shit you get into. But, uh
Wait, you played the Mirage?
so so I've only played a little bit of the game when Dead let me parsec it. So that one I haven't done, but apparently Dead's like almost at Burnt Fiend for the star thing. But the my rise from what like every year it just seems like they put less and less effort into it.
Uh,
I
Yeah.
don't know. But like another idea I had for a Road to WrestleMania storyline is kind of like the Mickey James one where Natalia was like it was kinda like a mirror image of how she treated, like, Trish. I was gonna do Rhea Ripley taking Zarya under her wing because, I mean, they're pretty similar. They're both Australian. They both kinda have, like, the alt gimmick going on. They're both powerhouses. And I would have something where, like, depending on your actions, like, you can choose to turn on her, she'll turn on you, or you guys just, like, kinda stick together and, like, have a mutual kinda, like, relationship going on. Like, a lot of my pitches were gonna be, like, choice-based, where, like, what you do, like, affects the story, because I love that kinda shit. But yeah, man, it's just this whole showcase model is just it's tired, it's played out, it's garbage. Oh, also, something that bothers me is, uh God, this fucking pissed me off, especially when I look, like, for the stuff, but the in-game renders along with the, like, actual renders, the mix match, I fucking hate it, like, be consistent. And what pissed me off more is if you go in the picture chat for the GRFC channel, I've posted a bunch of renders that they could use where it took me all of, like, maybe 5 seconds to a minute to find. So, like, the Liv Morgan one, they just took her render from last year's game and just made the gear red,
The fuck?
and then the showcase stuff is just the in-game models, and, like, if you let's see, yeah, images and vid, if you look at all these things I posted, like, they could use these, and they just choose not to, and I don't get it. Like, the laziness is gets to a point, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm about to look at these renders. Yeah, these are fucking easy to fucking grab
Yeah.
and use. What the fuck?
Yeah, like,
And then
Getty's image is your friend and Google is your friend. And plus, here's the thing, they're working directly with WWE. You're telling me WWE doesn't have pictures they fucking snap, like, every time superstars, like, have gears they wear to matches or whatever?
nope,
You're telling me they can't find any of this stuff?
nope,
Like, come on, man, give me a break.
nope.
Like, god damn, dude.
You know what they really should? You know what? They
Like, at
could.
this point, either do all renders or do in-game renders. Pick
Uh,
one or the other. I would probably prefer the in-game ones at this point, that way I know what the characters actually look like before I load the
that is
match,
actually true.
and I'm lied
They,
to.
they used to do that. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the 2K games, like so, like, 16, 17, 18, 19, they all had, like, in-game, like, renders that worked.
Yeah.
Oh, even the SVR games, for the most part, had them. They were just stylized, but yeah, like, there's so many times where they'll have a render of a wrestler, and I'll load the game, and I'm like, "Wow, they look nothing like that fucking picture." So, like, Shotzi last year was, like, a big example where they gave her a render with hair, and you load the game, and she's got the spiky shit, and it's like, well, "What the fuck, guys?"
What the
Like,
fucking point?
right, like, if you're gonna do the renders, have it at least match the, like, gear or how the person looks, or just do the in-game one. But yeah, like, the mix and match of it and the fact that, like, what's the sass mentioned, like, you can't even put the right render on there for, like, half of them is just fucking, like, crazy to me.
This whole game is childish, bro.
Like, my faction also, for the most part, they just would have, like, in-game renders, so it's like, what are we doing, man? My faction, for the most part, in theory, I like the Persona card thing, but man, some of the shit they do will just be so lazy. So, like, Slow Chemical Cane and all that, where, like, they just slap in a tire that's already in the game. They don't even bother changing his, like, entrance motion or give him, like, the chain one or whatever. Uh, some of the some of the models are just really slapdash together to the point where I usually just wait for what's the status to, like, put, like, his version out, because he'll actually have, like, the correct, like, gear.
Right.
He'll make it look, like, somewhat accurate,
The only reliable guy in the fucking 2K community at this point.
right?
Hey
Dude.
man, fucking, you heard Kane? Ah, for sure.
For
So,
sure.
like, with straight edge punk and, I wanna say 24, yeah, that's mostly what I did my faction with. He had like the Straight Edge Society punk with the shirt and everything, and you get and I got the official one, and dudes just like coming out to like with no shirt or anything, like same entrance motion, same Trons as like his default one. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Nothing.
Like if you're gonna do these My Faction like models, like themes and Trons, I feel like you should nail down.
No.
Along with like the model, like that's the most important part, but like I'm so sick of them doing the whole like, but it's a small team that works on it.
Bullshit. That is
Like,
ain't no small team, bro.
but even if that's the case, if that's all they work on,
I can't believe that.
they should be able to fucking put more effort into it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't believe jack shit of that. There is no
Yeah,
small team.
I feel like that was just them trying to find a scapegoat or
Dog.
whatever.
Bullshit. They say it's a small team. You a goddamn lie. That you know how many niggas is in 2K, bro? Like working a lot, saying it's a small team.
Oh, also, for the longest time, they completely fucked up like Shield Seth's moveset. So when I got him in 2K24, I was stunned to
Flat.
see that his finisher was the Revolution knee. And I'm like, he
Wait,
never
no.
used that in the Shield,
He never
guys.
used it in the shield, bro.
So I had to fucking go in and like set all this shit up myself. So
This man.
giving myself work when all you gotta do is just watch some fucking matches and be like, okay, yeah.
No.
Like
It gets to a certain point where it's like, all right, I can't fucking cut y'all any more slack, man. Like, if y'all gonna be greedy, I am gonna fucking call your shit out. You believe me.
For
You,
sure.
y'all
it's
ain't got no more excuses when you're charging $150 for this fucking game.
and I ain't trying to hear. I remember it was
I ain't
like
trying to hear shit.
uh, I remember there was like back when it was like the early access joint. There's like put the games in early access. The game's already completed. It's not in beta testing.
Oh my
The
god, I
game's
remember
already
they like
done.
were dragging their ass too about the DLC. Where like the early access was already live and people were like, where's the rest of the DLC announcements?
Right? But like, hey,
Aren't you guys excited to grind for Kelly Kelly? The Diva stands are finally happy.
Man,
I know
fuck
they
them.
are.
Dude. Oh my god, man. I had so much fun calling them out on Twitter over their like fucking shitty behavior.
I hate those type of motherfuckers, bro. Those
Like,
divas thing.
dude, they were sending death threats over Maurice, of all people, man.
The fuck did she do?
Someone who hasn't even been active since like 2022 or 23.
The fuck did she do?
Like, you're fucking lucky she's still in the game, guys.
Why were they sending threats to her again?
Because she wasn't updated. And then when they did update her, they just updated, like, they gave her a new gear and they're like, that's not good enough.
What the fuck ever, bro?
Yeah, man, it's just. Okay. I appreciate women's wrestling when they can
Really?
actually wrestle. But I would not consider myself a diva stan because as someone who actually watched during that era, they got maybe 5 minutes at most, and it was fucking terrible. Like, you had Melina and, like, all these women, like, tweeting to give them a chance. Like, I need y'all to take these rose-tinted glasses off. I need y'all to stop saying these people who can't wrestle are serving cunt. I need you guys to actually watch the women's wrestling for the wrestling.
And not for the good
Otherwise, at
material.
that point, just watch a catwalk or watch porn.
I
But
can't.
yeah, really, really fucking annoying group that like I see on Twitter and shit all the time. Ah, it's just
You love them.
I love
Yo,
how we discussed the IWC earlier, and we're bringing it back around with the Diva Stars because like they are
They're
two
in the
sides of
same
the same
boat.
coin.
They're in the same boat. And the thing is, that's why I can't take the motherfucker so seriously because of that bullshit. It
Yeah,
irks me to death because it's like I can't.
like
Woo!
yeah. Here's the thing, man. I grew up a Melina fan primarily because 11-year-old me thought she was hot, but guess what? She was also a really great and innovative wrestler.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, like if I, yeah. At this point, man, I would rather I want people like Melina, Mickey James, the Beth Phoenix, like people who can damn it. People who can actually wrestle. The fuck. Fuck. But at this point, man, with how these fucking diva stands and like people in general are just
oh,
always complaining. At this point, my mindset is if they're not on TV every week, I don't want them in the fucking game anymore.
mm,
Like that's kind of where I stand at this point, where I'm like, if like, because there's like, oh my god, it's the fucking Jesus Christ. So this is another thing about the Dio stands. Apparently, they are super fucking racist because they were like announcing a bunch of the AAA people for DLC, and they were using some slurs because they didn't announce Tori Wilson or Kelly Kelly. And I'm like, they're actually like on TV, man. When's the fucking last time Tori Wilson or Kelly Kelly was on TV besides the Rumble? Or besides being shown like in the Craft Revolution? Like, I love Melina. I wish she was in the game, but like, if it's between having to deal with people fucking complaining and using slurs, or just being like, let's just use people on TV, I'm gonna go with option B.
You know what's really funny though? I made this comment to like one of my friends. It's funny knowing wrestling fans can be it's funny knowing wrestling fans can be racist when their favorite when their favorite wrestler's not even American.
Right?
For example, they could be so racist, but their favorite wrestler is literally Rhea Ripley, who is not even American. She is Australian.
She's Australian, and I love her.
I'm like,
Like, what are we doing here, man?
be like, how can you be like this when your favorite wrestler is not even fucking American? Like,
Yeah, like WWE, like for the most part, is a very global like entity. So they have employees from like all over the fucking world. You have people on the roster who can barely cut a promo in English, and you're gonna be like racist towards AAA people being in the game. When guess what? AAA is owned by WB, so why the fuck wouldn't they be in the game?
right? Like,
Like, god damn, man.
sometimes it
Like,
makes me want to do a double take.
yeah. Like, Melina is the only person I would like grind the battle pass for, but like still, man. Like it gets to a fucking point where it's like you guys just need to fucking sit down and shut up. Cause you're doing too much over like mid wrestlers.
yes, sir, baby. You don't like it, man?
I really don't like wrestling fans. I'll be real with you. Like I can't sometimes. They just be pissing me the fuck off. Especially,
Uh-huh.
mm,
No, go ahead. Say with your chest. Say with your chest. I can't be the only one.
bro.
Say that, god damn it!
When they say come back home to WWE,
Oh God.
nigga, what you
Yeah,
mean come home?
Dude, they say that to John Moxley all the fucking time, man.
Come
Like, I
home.
hate to break it to y'all, but I don't think he's coming back to WWE.
I hate to break it to you. WWE's
He
not
had
his
a
home. I'm very sure.
he's had a longer stint in AEW than he had in WWE, man.
They said come home. Come home where? WWE's not his home. AEW
Right.
technically not his home. It's kind of CZW. And let me tell you why. Most of his stint was from CZW. That's where he was
Yeah, I
mostly known
remember that.
for. Plus, I think he was trained there too. I don't know.
That would make
But
sense.
but I would say this. If them motherfuckers when I get big, right? If I hear a motherfucker say come home to WWE, I'm blocking him. Because WWE's the WWE is not my home. MCW is because they raised me. They build me up. That's my home. And I'm loyal. I don't want to hear no I don't want to hear nobody say come home. Come home to blase blase blase. Come home.
Oh,
No.
dude, if I ever become like a famous celebrity or whatever, like I am blocking a shit ton of people. I don't care.
I'm like, bro, have the nerve to tell them come
So
home
like
to WWE.
it's already bad enough as it is where like I have to go on like periodic like electronic breaks where I'm like, nope, I gotta fucking cleanse myself.
Mhm.
And like Twitter for the most part is like the main cause of it because that's where like all the dumb shit happens.
I'm like, what y'all niggas doing, bro? What is wrong with all y'all motherfuckers? So let's take a cleanse of the rest of this shit. I watched. I think this motherfucker. Hold up. What was the name of the actual movie?
Uh-oh, movie time.
You'll
Oh,
be
and
happy I watched this movie. I
that's my
have
specialty.
I have watched Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Ooh, the Gary Oldman joint?
Yes, the one with what's his
Oh
face?
yeah, that's my favorite
Yes,
version.
bruh.
If we're straight up talking Dracula, then that's my favorite version.
Yes, I seen.
Nosferatu is a close second.
I seen Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it was an experience. And I would say this: the main, I would say this: that chick
Winona
is a
Ryder,
the one who was supposed to marry the one guy. Who- I forgot that.
red hair or black hair?
I think she's
Because
uh
there's two chicks that are like love interests. You
the
have you have Winona Ryder who's with Keanu Reeves' character, and then you have the other chick who
yeah, yeah, the one who was with Keanu Reeves.
yeah, that's Winona Ryder.
Fuck her.
Yeah, she's
Fuck her. Fuck
hey
her.
yo, you can't say that.
No, let me tell you why. She's a fucking Jezebel. But how you going to,
You're a goddamn Jezebel. Oh, we got
bro,
JR on the podcast.
bro, bro? How you go, bro? I hate her, and I have a legit reason why.
Okay.
The reason why, as a
My
character,
boy, boy, well,
as a
daddy,
character,
chill.
I hate her because how you gonna be like, oh, coming to wait for a man to come back and then fall for a whole nother dude and then wanting him and then literally
Well,
in front of his face was like, no.
here's the thing. She's an incarnation of Dracula's wife that killed herself, so that's why she's so
Yeah.
attracted to Dracula.
Which is fair, but like,
'Cause, I mean, they even did that with the Luc Besson one that just came out recently.
which is fair. But I'm just like, bruh. Man, 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 if I was
I've
Keanu Reeves, bro,
crossed oceans of time to see you.
I actually like that quote.
Yeah, that's Gary Oldman said that's like the main reason why he wanted to do the movie, so he could say that line.
Yeah. I was watching it with somebody. I love him to death. How about the person I was watching with?
I feel like I've
He
seen this
was
movie
like,
like maybe 5 or 6 times at this point.
uh,
It's like it's super good.
it is really good. And like, if I was Keanu Reeves, I would have dumped her right then and there. I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
So, fun fact, apparently Johnny Depp was originally going to play Keanu Reeves' role.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah. I think from what I heard, I guess they just didn't
Mhm.
think that he'd be able to pull the role off, which is weird because you have Keanu Reeves just like not able to do the accent that well, and they were like, "Yeah, that's fine."
That man
I love
was
Keanu
in
Reeves, but yeah,
shambles.
that was rough.
That man was in shambles. But
But yeah, if
good
you
movie.
like that, so as far as Dracula recommendations, or if you want to see like more versions of the same story, there's the Bela Lugosi one, which is the super famous black and white version,
Okay.
which there's a sample of that's used in Motions and White's song "We Only Come Out at Night."
I know
It's
what you're
when he
talking
says,
about.
"Listen to them, children of the night. What
What
music
music
they
would they
make."
make?
You have that one that's like super classic. You have Christopher Lee's Dracula. That's pretty cool. And then I would even say Robert Eggers' Nosferatu is pretty much Dracula, but they've just changed the names and it's more occultish.
Mm,
But yeah, if you like the Gary Oldman joint, I would give those a try
all
and
right, bet.
see. I watched the new Luc Besson one last year, and when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh hell yeah, man, this is great!" Like it's a super romantic version of it. And then as time's gone on, I'm like, "Yeah, nah." There's a lot of weird stuff, and like it seems too fanficky to me now.
Who doesn't like a good fan fiction?
Is there's so they it's weird because it's like a Timu version of the Gary Oldman joint, but they also add new weird shit in there. Like Dracula has made this perfume that women are irresistible to, and you have these gargoyle servants that at the end, sorry spoilers, but the movie's been out like for a year plus technically in certain areas. But at the end you find out that they're like these bald albino children that were turned into gargoyles, and you're just
The
like, what the
fuck?
fuck is going on here?
The
I
fuck?
love the guy who played Dracula. I love Christoph Waltz in it. But yeah, I would when I first watched it, I would have recommended it. Now, not so much. If you're curious about it and want a super romanticized version of it, maybe give it a watch, but I wouldn't enthusiastically tell people to watch it. Plus Dracula, there's just so many things where I'm like, I wouldn't even bother wasting my time with something that I wouldn't watch multiple times. Like Dracula is like one of the most adapted things ever. So you have like people have plenty of choices. But yeah, speaking of movies, what did I watch recently besides the Golden Glove? Fuck that. The oh yeah, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die was like the last good movie I watched,
Mm.
which yeah, I liked it a lot. It's Gore Verbinski's new movie. Uh, if people don't know who Gore Verbinski is, if you liked the original Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, it's that guy.
I was watching. So I was rewatching it with somebody. So I was watching Kiniku Man, Perfect
You were
Origin
watching
Arc.
what?
Kiniku Man.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
So it's a Japanese anime that
Okay.
that it You know the muscle puster?
The Muscle Buster, like the wrestling move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
That was basically known as the Kiniku Buster. But Kaneki Man Persian is way over the top. And it Kaneki Man is really fucking fun to actually watch because it's a wrestling anime, but the history behind it is really interesting. They started off as like a toy collection, and like the original Kaneki Man was supposed to be like a superhero show, but as time go by, there was like, let's just turn it into a wrestling show, and it got really popular. It's like fucking amazing, and I think you might recognize uh, Kiniku Buster. See, I know there's a GIF of it, but Kiniku Buster. Go to GIFs. Hey, look, there's a GIF of it. Yay! But, but, well, I'm just saying that there's a fucking GIF of the Kiniku Buster. Kiniku Buster. Save images. But yeah, Kiniku Man is a really good anime. It's silly as hell, which is amazing. Like the show is
Ah,
really fucking silly.
for
And
sure.
it's for sure.
It be like break this show.
Break this hoe.
She's a
That's how I feel about what's her face, bro.
Yeah, I gotta say what, bro. Like, for sure.
Be like, oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Have you seen this picture though? Let me
Have I
see.
seen what?
Look at the chat. Kaneki
Oh yeah,
Man.
no, I'm seeing the gifs and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Kaneki Man. It's a really good fucking like show. Like it's a old ass show, but now they doing the Perfect Origin arc, which is on Netflix, and you know Netflix been producing bangers and shit. So
Have you? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
so yeah, I recommend you watch it. It's actually goofy ass fun. I love it.
Have you guys watched Apothecary Diaries?
I never seen it.
I heard of it. I heard of it, but I
It's
had
a
not get a chance to
really,
watch it.
it's a really chill slice of life anime about a uh would you like to explain it, my love?
Hold on.
My
I gotta be
girlfriend's gonna try to explain this.
Oh hell
okay.
yeah!
I'll be right back. I gotta fucking get a toothpick.
Okay.
You can
What you
just say
saying?
we're live on a podcast.
Okay. Well, I don't know what era exactly it is, but it's about old ass China.
Isn't it like kind of
Dynasty
feudal
Wars.
Japan or
Or
something
sorry,
like that?
Japan. Blech.
Oh
See, I'm already
god,
looking it up.
I know
Anywho,
Japan.
this girl who gets kidnapped from her family and ends up working in the rear palace, so with all like the emperor's concubines and shit, and solving mysteries with her knowledge about apothecary stuff, and like
Mm.
there's like people getting poisoned and shit like that. Yeah.
And there's a
Boy,
eunuch that they're teasing a romance with.
Yeah, but they're also teasing that the eunuch, is a eunuch and doesn't have a dick, so I don't know where they're gonna go with that one.
all right.
That's gonna be some interesting fan art for sure.
Her beautiful Ken doll.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, thanks for explaining it because I'm like I don't even know where to begin.
I-
I'm like she knows poison and she solves cases and there's a long-haired beautiful guy that likes her. That's like my best memory.
Yeah.
That pretty like very beautiful art style and a lot of like detail, I would say.
Yeah.
All right. That's not. And what's it called again?
Apothecary Diaries.
And okay, is that on Netflix or Apothecary?
I think it's on Crunchyroll.
The first season is on Hulu, which is annoying. Why couldn't they just put both on there? But whatever.
Yeah, so they be having that sometimes for no
Yeah.
reason. Hmm. All right. Well, what else is there? Well, Mars AFK. That nigga is missing in action,
Yeah.
like always. Um.
I can still hear y'all, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's fair. You know. So, who's ready for now?
Oh,
You
God.
know about the IWGP heavyweight championship has returned. The V4 belt has returned, which is nice to
Oh,
know.
the good looking belt?
Yes, that has returned. All thanks,
Okay.
all thanks to
Finally!
all thanks to Yoda Tsuji, because when he
Hold on.
won the belt,
Hold on. This deserve
yes, yes, Yoda Tsuji is the current champion, and he had when going into Wrestle Kingdom, his main goal was to bring back that belt. So when he won, the president, Hiroshi Tanahashi, was like, you know what?
Go Jace.
Yes, you know what? That belt has now returned and the lineage will continue. So whoever held that the other belt is now classified as the IWGP heavyweight champion and
Oh,
intercontinental champion as well.
so that
Because
includes Jay White. Hell yeah.
yeah, well, he been held that
Go
belt for.
Jace.
I
I
mean,
mean, he
Oh
was
my
already
God.
Grand Slam champion. Like he was
yeah,
fucking killing it in New Japan.
yeah. So he counts as one of the IWGP heavyweight champions. So yeah. And what else happened in New Japan? Some bullshit, but they're losing more people. Evil left. Um my
Oh no, not House of Torture.
my boy Hiromu Takahashi left. I'm crying inside. Um
Jesus.
who else left? Oh yeah, the War Dogs are gone. So David Finley, Clark
Oh
Connors,
yeah,
then
Bullet
Gabe
Club
Kidd.
leader David Finley's gone.
Yes. So David, Clark,
Did
and
he get Bullet Club beat down, or did he not do that to him?
Bullet Club disbanded and merged with
Aw,
LIJ, and they go to the
bullshit.
yes. So Gabe
So they
Kidd,
had no problem putting boots to Jay White, but David Finley doesn't get the boot. I don't think so.
yeah. So the following: David Finley, Clark Connors, and Gabe Kidd left New Japan. So yeah. So that
Wow.
leaves them with more people leaving. So New
Who
Japan has
even
to go
name
make
New
new
Japan
stars.
anymore?
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
Like, why would I watch it if I don't even know who's on there anymore?
I mean, I follow a Puro, so
Yeah.
um. What
Oh,
else happened?
damn.
I know Pro Wrestling Noah is going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Smack
I
Daddy is current champion. I love him.
So you
I
telling
prefer.
me,
Oops, sorry.
I'm gonna say, so you telling me Bullet Club is no more?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Bullet Club
oh,
Oh
is
yeah.
officially
Oh
dead.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I
Bullet
forgot they
Club.
did that.
Bullet Club is officially dead. So is Lij. Is also dead.
Bro, at this point, bro,
because
this shit.
Naito left and Bushi left, and that got their own
Wow.
little thing going, and they with Pro Wrestling Noah.
Isn't there a
Damn,
rumor
so
that
hold
Naito's
on.
in WWE or some shit like that?
The
Wait,
rumor
hold
go
on.
what?
Shit, Bushy left?
Yeah,
Bushy?
yeah,
Damn. Who the fuck
Oh,
that
dude.
holy shit.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Bushi left with Naito.
Damn.
Yeah,
Does.
and they currently with Pro Wrestling Noah and other small indies.
Oh, New
So,
Japan.
so another one for Noah.
New Japan fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Fucking dies.
Yes, and
Jay White left and just went to the shitter.
yes, and yeah. So they left, and the rumor what you was gonna say was Evil and Hiroshi. Yeah, Evil and Hiromu might go to WWE.
I'm about
That
to say,
kind of seems. That kind of seems
I'm
less
about,
likely.
I'm about to say, ain't he rumored to go with WWE in the West?
It was
Isn't
rumored, but
Evil in WWE right now?
it was
WWE?
rumored.
Oh, bro, he gonna get ruined, bro. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's rumored, but it's less likely to happen because
Hey,
here's
man.
the
There's a
thing.
crazy ass rumor I heard that like Evil wanted to go to NXT so he could like learn the WWE style. And they're like, no, we want to put you on the main roster immediately.
So
Son,
there was one rumor that
Oh
was
man.
about to happen, but it was kind of funny. So originally, David Finley was supposed to go to WWE, right? They offer him
Oh, I
yeah.
money.
heard about this.
They offer him money, but they said you're going to be in NXT, and David Finley rejected it. It went to AEW. And here's the funny part about it, right? That nigga
Yeah.
dodged a huge bullet. He dodged a huge
Bullet Club,
bullet.
for what?
Nah,
No pun
Bullock
intended.
fucking died, buddy.
No pun intended, though. But David dodged a huge bullet because if you look at the track record of people who debuted, right, current, like recently, and they got no plans for, Royce Keys was the major thing. He debuted Royal Rumble and no plans. The
I know
fact,
more about him from Stephanie McMahon's podcast than I do on TV, bro.
yeah. And the thing is this though, right? So the Royce Keys is one bigger thing. The fact that they was gonna put him in NXT, knowing this man is already ready for the main roster spot, is
Yeah, he was
insulting,
like in AEW, bro. He knows how to wrestle.
bro. Bro, David know how to do shit.
He kind of wrestled a WWE style in AEW. Technically, he was like
When he
big
was
muscle dude wrestler.
yeah, when plus David knows the ropes. Plus he doesn't David wrestle in New Japan. If they
Oh yeah, David Finley, like
yeah,
he's wrestled New Japan
yeah,
shit too. Like he
yeah,
knows how
so
to wrestle.
yeah, so putting him in NXT is literally insulting.
He kind of
It's
already wrestles the WWE style. He just is a bit more spotty, but
yeah, but it's like he dodged a huge bullet, and I'm glad he didn't take that contract. Not because I'm an
yeah.
AEW mark. I mostly watch Puresu, which is Japanese wrestling, because I feel more connected to them. Plus, I also watch my own company, Merlin Championship of Wrestling.
Oh
Also,
yeah, true.
also my home. But so the fact that they was going to do that is kind of insulting because it's like this man is already ready. Put him on the main roster. Yes,
Plus, I
he got
feel
the
like David Finley is like it's a pretty well known name. Like if
yeah,
you just flash that on the screen, you have like Fit Finley come out with him, like,
yeah,
or you know what? Have David Finley debut by attacking his dad, and then he like says like, I'm the better Finley or whatever,
yeah,
and they're like, oh shit, it's him, it's his son.
yeah. So it's like, bro, okay. So it's he dodged a huge bullet. Like he literally dodged a huge bullet there.
Yeah,
And
literally.
yeah, and if and if the rumors are true with Evil and and Hiromu, I'm I don't know what they're gonna do with them. Like, there's not.
Hiromi is gonna be very interesting. I mean, maybe they'll put him in AAA. I could see that for him.
He used to wrestle there too. No. Wait, never mind. He wrestled in C. Never mind. He wrestled in CMLL. I forgot about that. But
Oh, do you think they'd boo him in
no,
AAA then?
no.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if it was like in Japan where like New Japan guys get booed at like Noah or some shit like that. I don't know.
Actually, that's actually kind of false.
There's some really weird rivalry in Japan.
Yeah. So back then it was kind of like that, but now everybody comes together. So yeah.
Okay.
So they basically working with each other, which is actually fucking cool. Which is
It's
like,
great.
yeah.
The crazy reactions between like what some people on main roster WWE get versus what they'll get in AAA is crazy. So like Dominic, like pretty, he always gets reactions. AAA roof fucking explodes
Yeah.
with him.
I,
Which is
El Grande when with Ludig is a fucking baby face over there. And he's
and
like a
I,
heel on like WWE TV. Like
I
the
think
reactions comparisons are like fucking crazy over there.
yeah,
I
which
would
is
say just
strange.
Like I feel like I need to just watch AAA at this point.
dude,
That might be the
I just
move.
ever since I watched that shit, I never like missed it. I'm like,
Like
dude,
I
fuck it,
apparently Taker's booking this. Like Mark Calloway
Yeah,
apparently is like the main booker.
which is funny as shit to me.
fuck who JBL. Wait, no, JBL is a fucking commentator. Oh,
No,
Undertaker?
yes, he's
Yeah,
booking the show.
Undertaker, the booker.
What the
That's
fuck?
hilarious.
He
That
speak
is,
Taco Bell shit,
but that nigga Undertaker booking AAA has to be the funniest shit I've ever
bro.
heard in my life.
Mama, when fuck motherfucking told me that shit, I was like, you dead ass?
Yes,
you
that
dead ass?
nigga is
Yeah.
that man is
Damn.
booking AAA, which is so fucking funny.
It's funny that out of all like the bookers in the company, the fucking Undertaker's like the more competent one.
Yeah, I think because AAA is more character style because the
Yeah.
amount of characters you get in Lucha Libre is nuts. But I would say this though, that AAA compared to WWE, how people get reactions is
Yup.
hilarious because
It
it
is
shows
amazing.
because it shows that these people you book on AAA, these are the stars.
Yeah. They get treated like main characters.
Yes, and
Like it's almost kind of like what was Lucha Underground in a way, where like you have the really big stars and then you kind of have like the side characters kind of doing their thing.
Mhm. Like I just find it really fucking like intriguing for real because this is, bro. How is But there's one thing that also bothers me though. And this
What's
bothers me
that?
because it's kind of bizarre. In AEW is in AEW is also in this shit as well. Ever since they started, partnerships, right? Like how AEW got partnership with CMM, well, CMLL and New Japan, all that shit. And then now WWE got AAA and TNA. The big companies always look more stronger than their competitions for no reason. Especially WWE's bullshit. The
It's crazy
partnership,
how successful TNA has gotten since the merger.
yeah, and crazy because when they first started this partnership, right, it only benefited them, not the
Right.
partners. Because what they did was they did TNA so dirty. They took the world championship. They took their women's championship at the time. And then
Oh
when it
yeah,
comes
some
down
teams
to,
all won.
yes, they basically bitched them out a little bit. Then for AAA, they took the world title and they just be like throwing their own stars over there because they got nobody because they they banish Omos to AAA, bruh.
He's going crazy in AAA, dude.
Yeah, but why is
I,
where have he been
man,
before
Yeah.
AAA? That's my thing.
bro,
Like what?
just
You got no
damn,
plans
man.
for him. You
Fucking
send him
Noah?
to Mexico. Like how you got no plans for somebody? You're like we don't know what to do, so go to Mexico. What? Like, okay, and then AEW though they more sensible a little bit, but the first few Forbidden Doors is always AEW on top at the time. It's kind of disrespectful. They got a bit better with it, but yeah. But when it comes down to WWE, we're gonna take your world champions, we're gonna take your women's champion, we're gonna do this and that, and yeah, okay.
Mm.
Silliness. But that's just how I see it though. How you gonna do that?
It's me, buddy. You know, not surprising.
It's really not, but at the same time it kinda is. But at least
Uh,
AAA still standing. And TNA is somehow still alive.
yeah. Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah. Uh, Meanwhile,
Mm.
CMLL is on its boom period again, which is nuts. And New Japan is on their last few fucking feet. They
Yeah,
still going
it's
strong.
but damn, man,
New Japan,
it's
I think with New Japan, you can never like New Japan can never die because they still number one in Japan.
I mean, it's also a very recognizable brand as well.
Yeah, but so I did a little digging, and
Uh,
but first I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Y'all can start talking a little bit.
oh boy. All right.
what?
Don't what the fuck?
I don't. What do you want to talk about, son?
Hold on. Let me hit my cutter out. So, what you want to talk about?
I like you. I respect you.
Back you. Hey, you can suck my dick.
Hey,
This guy.
Ron, go fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself. Hey, hold on. I think I got that fucking. Hold on. Come on. I got it. There we go. I think it's it.
Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself.
That's so sick.
Okay, that was probably his best moment, but his only
That-
best moment.
That's top. That's top moment. That
And then,
and him crying, having to give up his WrestleMania spot to The Rock was pretty fucking funny.
boy, I know he was pissed off.
Dude, I remember that shit so vividly. I remember, I think I came back from Olive Garden when I was at like Deidre's original place she moved from. And I came home and I was going through Twitter and I see the clip of Cody saying, I will take that title from you, not a WrestleMania. And The Rock comes out, and I was like, "Oh my god, they fucking did it. They're
Dude,
actually fucking did it."
yeah,
I was
buddy.
I was like, "They are actually gonna do Rock versus Roman." All from the, like, Kid Rock TV show. Oh man. I remember when Dwayne was testing whether or not like they wanted the match or not because he was like, "What have I said at the head of the table?" And the fans went nuts. They took Cody's spot, the Cody Crybabies. He went full force.
I'm back.
But I mean, at least we got the final boss out of it, so I'll take that shit.
This man really said, "Be right back." While he didn't give us nothing, man. We had to come up with something.
Nah, I was just letting y'all yap a bit.
Hey, bro, I pull a Cora. So Zach, what you want to talk about?
Why don't you go home and smoke some more crack?
So I did a little digging, and unfortunately,
Oh God!
okay.
All right, he
Remember,
about to say some terrorist shit.
remember
Here we
our
go.
good friend ABC.
Yeah,
So I
that's a
was,
strong word.
so I went to the Internet Archive, right, and I
Oh
put
God!
the Twitch link in the Internet Archive, right,
Yep.
and I found some stuff in archive, but unfortunately, it's a live stream, so I can't actually watch it. Somebody archived from 2019 and 2020. So that had me thinking, what was going on in those shows? So I just found that kind of interesting. I was like, is there a way I could is there a way I could find out? But yeah. So that's basically just my little thing. Well, I think we got everything out the way,
Mm-hmm.
especially the 2K shit. So I think this is a good time to,
Yeah, fuck 2K.
fuck 2K.
Hey,
So,
wrap it up. Wrap the fuck
Fuck
up.
yeah,
2K,
yeah,
fuck Ice.
fuck Ice, bro. But yeah, so
Ah, for
for
sure.
sure, fuck Ice. But yeah, so that was the show. It was kind of last minute, but did good. So from me to you,
Keyword.
yeah. So from me to you, this has been a bozo session. So yeah. Anybody else want to say bye or something? Anybody else want to say bye or whatever?
Adios, amigo.
All right, cool.